What's going on, y'all? So listen.
Bae. Okay, girl, we are back again for another episode review of Power Book 3. Baby, I stayed up for this, okay? I really stayed up for this. I am recording this now at 12 o'clock in the morning, all right? Y'all gonna get it later on today. But this is Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode freaking 10, okay? Made you look. All right, baby, y'all made me look for real. Y'all made me look for real. Now, I ain't gonna hold you and I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby, I expected a whole lot more from this finale because it was a finale, right? And I was just like, because I did say I wanted boom, boom, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And it was kind of subdued, but I was into it, right? And I was like, you know what? This ain't really giving me the finale feel. It's giving me the feel that, we got another episode coming up next week, okay? But we really don't, So I was like, what? What are we going to do? And mind you, I got real worried. Because when the episode first comes on, before the full episode comes on, when they give you the list of, if there's going to be nudity or if there's going to be strong language, whatever, they gave us a warning saying that basically it's going to be scenes of unaliving oneself, and I said, oh my God, somebody gonna take themselves out. Mind you, the whole time I'm thinking it's gonna be one or two people, and then at one point, I was thinking that it's gonna be one or two people. It had to be Lou or it had to be famous. Okay, so at this point, when the episode starts off and we see Lou, I said, you know what? I love it. I love it when these cinematographers and these directors or whatever film a show or a movie scene or whatever when we don't know what's going on, especially in the show. Like, anything could have happened to Lou last week, right? We didn't know. Well, I'm pretty sure most of y'all figured it out, but they wanted us to be like, whether he got killed because of the fact that, he was just kept on saying, don't let her kill me, don't let her kill me, or whatever. And I was like, damn, Rock, you gonna kill your brother? Or if he was gonna go to rehab. Now, when the episode popped up, they left it on a cliffhanger for us to, think about it. Which one was it? Try to play with our minds. And so they continued this when the episode comes on and you see him with his head back like that. And the way that the angle that they filmed it, it made it seem as if he was just laying back on a fucking on a table or something. I said, where did he get injured at? Who took him out? Because that's how they had him laid. They had him laid like they was about to do the body. You know what I'm saying? Like they was about to put cremation sealant number 5 on his face or whatever. That's how they had him laid out until that camera angle around and we see that he literally was just sitting on the couch and he just had his head back listening to the therapist. I said, whoo, I love it when a show does something like that. That angle and that making us think one thing because it could go either way. Oh, I love it. But anyway, y'all, I'm excited because of the ending. It's just still, it's still, I wasn't expecting myself to react the way that I reacted because, baby, what? I reacted like I was up in a concert and I'm just screaming like, oh my God, I had to calm down because, bitch, it's late at night, I gotta go to work in the morning. But anyway, so, Lou is at the rehab and it was a therapy session that was going on between him and the therapist and Rock. And to sum it all up, Raquel, she's one of those people, especially given the same ideals that a lot of us black folks, well, not me, but the other mind frame back in the day. They basically was like, we're not really here for therapy, okay? What's the point of, if I'm hurting or if something is going on, why do I need to speak about it, okay? Why do I need to tell this person or whatever? What's going to happen with it, okay? Ain't nothing going to happen, ain't nothing going to change it or whatever, all of that stuff. So she was being somewhat of a Debbie Downer when it comes to this therapy situation. But I'm like, you brought him here to rehab to get his life together, right? So therefore, you should have known that this was part of the package. And when we find out that he was the one that wanted her to come down there because he said that she was the most important person to him, to him. And I was just sitting there like, oh my God. Because Rock went on this whole tirade about, people don't want this, people want that, and I ain't hurt, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hurt, I don't feel nothing. Oh, so nigga, you got feelings now. I said, excuse me, Raquel, you got feelings too, because that's the reason why you up in arms like this. That's the reason why you did what you did for your little baby brother, because you could have took him out. We know how you do, okay? You quick draw McGraw up in this bitch. I was like, oh my God. And then when he said that, he wanted her there because that's his person. That's his person. I said, see, that's the reason why he was doing all of this. That is the reason why he was doing. He looked up to his big sis. He was like, I know, because, I love you too. I was there when you was born. I held you in my arms. I changed your little diaper. I did all of that stuff. Okay? And I was like, people just be wanting to let them know that you care. I'm suffering and I'm going through all of this, but yet you being such a hard ass on me. You making it seem like you don't give a damn. And all I want you to do is to give a damn. And that's basically what happened. He got the words that he wanted, and him sitting there crying. I said, Louis, you got to get yourself together, okay? Because you talking to your sis and we about to get the family back together. I said, now we worked on this because later we seen them go outside and they had a little conversation and, they hugged it out. And, basically it was about him getting clarity about everything and, trying to get stuff on track. He was going to be there for another couple of weeks or whatever, depending on how the stay goes and what they think he needs and all that. At this point in time, after what we saw his ass do, after what we saw his ass attempt to do, bitch, he need to stay there for a month, and he needs to a month or more. Okay, he needs to be in a 6 month rehab. Okay, sir, you need somebody by the door too, and you probably need somebody to sleep in a room with you too, because baby, you can't be trusted with your own life right about now because you are dealing with the demons. Okay, he needs psychotherapy. It was really good to see him cry with her. It was really good for her to, see where he's coming from to a certain extent. It was really good to see Rock let her walls down with him. And then for them to have that hug. Only for them to get, him to get questioned by the FBI. Baby, at this point in time, I just want them to leave him alone. Listen, Lou is fragile right now, okay? Give him a pass. Give him a pass. Even though I know in the past couple of episodes, we was like, Lou, you need to get your shit together. You probably need to get grazed by a bullet or something. I don't know, to get you pop you out of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you need to do, but you need to get it together. But at this point, I need the FBI to leave him alone. Okay? He ain't got nothing to do with this. Even though he ain't got nothing to do with this, okay? Camacho, a.k.a. Crown, was the one that the Italians was after. And that's what we just gonna chop it up to. Okay, I don't care if you trying to say, oh, it ain't adding up, it ain't adding up. He was like, nigga, I've been up in here. Listen, for the past 6 months, I don't know what's been going on because they trying to connect Detective Howard to Marvin, to Lou. And the reason why they was out there talking to Lou, because they found out that Detective Howard had put that APB out on Lou, okay? And it was like, so you up here telling us that you don't know nothing about Marvin and you don't talk to him or whatever, and you ain't in conjunction or a cahoots with him. You ain't had no association with him, but yet you putting out a personal APB on Lou Thomas. Oh, okay. So they go down there talking to Lou at the rehab. Lou paid them dust. And I said, you know what? He in a clear mind. You can tell he in a clear mind because if we would have got Lou a month ago, Lou would have spilled the tea all up in everything. Let me tell you something. Fuck Rock, okay? Fuck Marvin. They had me kill my nigga Scrap. It wasn't no Crown. My girl Ziza gone because of the shit that she had going on with the Italians and all of this stuff. They was the one that was running the drugs out the Baisley projects. I said, nah, thank God they got him when he was sober, okay? Because he know how to play the role. But then at this point, he goes and he talks to his therapist and talking about what is it that he found clarity on and all this stuff. He's still searching. At this point in time, I just want people to understand, and I don't know if he understood, but it's just like, I guess, I don't know if he was thinking or they was thinking that as soon as he got up in there that he was going to get fixed. And I like when the therapist said, I'm not the one that's supposed to, I can't fix him. He has to fix himself. I can give you advice. I can lead you on a path to help you and give you tools, but I can't technically fix you, okay? You have to put in that work and fix yourself, help fix yourself. You know, I'm just helping you. I was like, yeah. Now, the janitor comes out the closet. We see Lou walking down the hallway, and he goes up into the janitor closet. Now, I had rewind that thing a couple of times before I actually let the show play completely out to the scene. He had picked up something off the counter, and I was like, what is that? I couldn't tell at first. I had to pause it. I was like, oh, it looked like it was a new rolled up extension cord. I said, what are we doing with that? Oh, we're about to play around and we're about to swing ourselves up in the I said, I was sitting here like this. I said, Lou, no, you're not. I said, Lou, no, you're not. I said, stop playing. I said, please don't do that. You know, and it was giving me very much flashback tease to what's it called? It was giving me flashback tease to The Wire when D'Angelo Barksdale wound up getting killed. Did he take his life or did somebody else do it? Either way, they found his ass you know, choked by his collar, what was it, his belt on the doorknob. Mind you, D'Angelo Barksdale was the one that played Dean that Ronnie took out. I said, oh my God, please don't do this. Don't do this. I'm so glad. And I mean, he was ready to go. He was ready to go, y'all. He wrapped that thing around his neck. And I said, I said, what are you about to do? Plug it up? You about to plug it up? What is happening? You better take that off your neck and you better stop it, okay? It ain't that damn bad. I mean, it is, but it ain't that damn bad, okay? Like, we all got problems with that. We can't run away from them. We got to face them. Baby, he looked at himself up in that mirror. I said, thank God for the mirror. Thank goodness that mirror was right in front of him because he looked at himself and he said, hell no, this ain't me. He took that thing off because he had that thing on tight. So as soon as he would have slipped, he would have been out of here. I said, oh, thank the Lord. He took it off and I said, go ahead and cry. You cry, I cry, we cry together, okay? Because I sure enough had a sigh of relief. You know, meanwhile, we got this situation with Marvin. He up there looking at the funeral for Gerald, okay? And it was so sad. The only people that was there was the social worker that's watching the little girl, his daughter. And that's it. And the preacher that was going to take him and put him up in it. I said, that is so sad. Mind you, she ain't got no other family members that's going to come and pick her up or whatever. So she got to go into foster care. Marvin's standing over there just looking over. He's not at the funeral, but he's looking over it. You know what I'm saying? And here comes the police. Not the police, but the FBI. I'm going to need the FBI to get their life together, okay? Because at this point, you up here trying to blame me for that man taking and overdosing himself. That ain't my problem, okay? And like Marvin said, this is y'all fault because y'all put him into a situation that you knew he was not ready nor capable to handle, okay? You caught him at a vulnerable situation, in a vulnerable place, a vulnerable position, in a vulnerable moment, and you the one that went on ahead and tried to trap him up just because you was trying to get your own agenda out there, which was try to get him and set him up, okay? So don't put this on me. He ain't find nothing dirty on me because if he did, you would have had locked him up, okay? So leave me alone with that one, you know. I said, how dare y'all try to come up there and make him feel bad for something that he did not do. He ain't put that needle up in that man's arm. He had been doing that stuff prior to him. And what happened to him was eventually going to happen anyway if he kept on doing it anyway. So there's that. Meanwhile, Kanan, Crystal, egg on your goddamn face. Now, see, this whole time I was thinking that it might be Aisha, okay, that was a little preggers because she was up there. And see, again, the misdirection that they did on purpose. We was thinking, or at least I was like, why she up in the bathroom throwing up? You know what I'm saying? And they was like, she always throwing up. Remember when Crystal said that? She always throwing up. Come to find out, Crystal and Kanan up in there doing it or whatever, doing it, right? I said, girl, you ain't nothing but a jump off at this point. Talk about something. So, Kanan, am I your girlfriend now? He said, Man, I don't even want to get into that right now. No, I'm just saying because you said, we wanted to keep this on the low because of the whole situation with the group or whatever and giving and jukebox and all that stuff. But given the fact that the group is done basically, and so it's like we ain't gotta hide no more. So am I your girl or not? Listen, man, I don't even want to get up into that. I'm got too much stuff going on. All I want to do is sit over here and I just want to smoke this joint right here. And he literally sat there and he just lit up. And I said, Crystal, get your ass up out of here. That basically means that you don't mean nothing to him. You're just convenient right now. That's it. That's it. And then I guess she wanted to go ahead and take it a little step further and trap the nigga a little bit and said, well, in that case, Kanan, I'm late. I said, ooh, you're late. Don't nobody care. Anyway, so I guess this is how Sean comes to play. This how Sean comes to play. Okay, man, I'm talking about baby Sean. Moving on from that, Jukebox. I just want Jukebox to win 100%, okay? I really 100% want her to win. And I just, it was too much games that was playing around with Jukebox, okay? Apparently it's like a couple of weeks or so later after she done got this whole, FBI coming down on her, interrupting the performance and all that stuff or whatever, crushing their dreams of being superstars on the stage, And, she meeting up with Aisha in the park, right? Aisha pulled up and she was like, you know what? I shouldn't even be here, okay? Because it's so messed up. Like, I was sitting up here trying to figure out where you were. Are you okay? Whatever. You never even picked up the phone. I'm calling you every day trying to see what's good, and you won't even pick up the phone. And then when you all of a sudden out the blue want to call me and tell me to meet you down here, and what I do with my dumb ass, I get up and go. I said, well, And she was like, well, what happened? How are you? She was like, it's all good. No, I'm asking, how are you? She was like, basically, this whole stuff with the family is just messing her up and all this stuff, whatever. And you see what it is. Like, she always had a conflict of conscience, Juke. Like, whether she want to be in the streets with her family or she want to go her own path. Now she's about to make her own path. And then what we found out right then and there is that Aisha like her. And I said, what? She was like, girl, because you got me. You got me because I know you. I know the real you. And I was just sitting here like, what y'all about to do? I used to go reach over there and try to kiss her. And I would have did the same thing. That's how I do with straight girls, okay? That'd be my reaction to straight girls. I'm not about to be your experiment. It just, well, let me shut up because that depends. No, because we got to understand, like, sometimes temptations is calling, and you just got to give in. I'm not finna put my hopes and dream in having a relationship with a straight woman, but hey, if you want me to tap that, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You consent and I'm consenting. We do what we do and you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go about my day. You go about yours. Anyway, it's just what it is, because that's how I feel with Aisha. Aisha looked confused. She probably was a little bit curious or whatever, because then Juke was like, wait a minute, bitch. What was all that with Kanan, though? You was up there talking to Kanan and all that stuff. She was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I ever look at another woman like this or whatever, but it's like, maybe I was confused or maybe I was just using it, try to hide or whatever, but I like you. And I just figured out that I really do like you and all that. And I was like, next thing you know, they're going to eat lunch and everything. And that's when she done told her that, oh, mama got to go to the army. And I was like, wait a minute, can't you get out of it? I can. But it's like she don't want to stand around because she see what is going to happen. And she see all this stuff. She's just trying to get away from the family and the mess that's going on with the family. And it's understandable. I really cannot blame you. And I have to give her, because she's about to graduate. I thought we was going to see a graduation. Baby, we ain't even gonna see that. By the time we see Juke next season, Juke probably gonna be 2 years within 2 years in the army. We don't know. But at this point, Aisha was like, well, how come you didn't tell me, like, what about us? She said, well, listen, truth be told, I didn't know there was a us until now. And she was like, well, now you do. And then Aisha was like, well, I'll wait for you. And Juke was like, no, you won't. And I won't want you to. Okay, I said, bitch, you better than me. I tell somebody, you know, you gonna wait for me. You don't know they won't. I, I just want to play some games. Anyway, let me stop. Let me stop because, baby, I feel like I be ruining my chances. I be ruining my chances. I be sabotaging myself or whatever because why I put that out there. Now, if you want to wait for me, that's your prerogative. But I understand. I wouldn't want nobody, especially if it's a fresh relationship. Like, girl, I'm finna leave in the next week. No, no, no. Go and live your life, okay? If it's meant for us to be together and to kick it like that, it'll happen, but you know, we'll circle back to it. But if not, go live your life, baby. I'm not gonna hold you back, okay? Detective Howard. Detective Howard, I'ma need you to go figure that shit out. Oh my goodness. I was so great. Listen, I hope they figure out that he did what he did, okay? He's sitting down there with the cops and he had to have his union rep and he had the FBI man up in there and he had the chief of police up in there too, right? And basically trying to put it on him that, you know, we know that you got something to do with the Marvin and them. You got something to do with telling that girl daddy to go to the IA, you know, telling this person like daddy to do this and do that, and you got something to do with Shannon and all this stuff. They connecting all of the freaking dots at this point. And it's like, well, you keep on saying that you don't have nothing to do with Marvin Thomas and you don't know him or whatever. You ain't involved with nothing or whatever. But at the end of the day, you literally put out a thing saying to have pick up Lewis Thomas for you. So you gotta explain that. And until you do, you need to pull out your badge and take your service weapon and give it to us until you figure this out. You got 2 days, okay? I said, well, Detective Howard, it's over. It's over, okay? Now, let me tell you something. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but last week he gonna tell Rock and we gonna have to put all this on Marvin, basically sacrifice Marvin because they closing in. I said, no, we not. No, we not. We could put that shit on you, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, how dare you say some stuff like that? And then gonna bring it up again to her. We gonna have to, oh, excuse me, we gonna have to, you know, put it on Marvin. I said, no, we not. That's one thing that we won't do. Meanwhile, Marvin up there talking to his lawyer, trying to figure out what the hell going on and what them FBI people got on him. And the lawyer said, you know what, I got some people on the force or whatever. I can go over there and shake some trees. He said, yeah, shake some trees and let them know I ain't the one to fuck with. I said, all right, Marvin. All right, Marvin. Next thing you know, we see Rock. She was coming back. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit. When she was coming back from seeing Lou at the rehab, all of a sudden, she stopped at the red light, and it's across the street from some kids playing basketball. I'm playing basketball. You know, they was just... And at one point, I thought that was Kanan over there, and I feel like that's what Rock was looking too. She kind of took her glasses off like, what's that? I said, no, it ain't your son. And then this car pulls up with heavily tinted windows. You couldn't see inside them at all. And I said, who is this, bitch? And next thing you know, the dude let the window down. And I said, Rock, put the metal to the pedal. I said, what's going on? Is it put the pedal to the metal? Baby, you know what it is. I said, zoom, bitch. And she just sat there and looked. I said, I mean, maybe you was a little shocked and you wasn't expecting it or whatever. But as soon as you seen that window pour down and he looked at you, girl, you should have started saying zoom, zoom, and you should have been 10 miles ahead already. Baby, he pulled out a gun and started shooting at her or whatever. But of course, Rock got away and all that stuff. I was really upset because I really thought they was going to take my nigga out. You know what I'm saying? But Rock's still here. She going to be back for next season. That's good. Meanwhile, Famous had to go over there talking to Kanan. And he pissed me off too. He pissed me off as well because why he knock on the door and you, what the fuck you doing here? I said, God damn. Why you giving him all this energy? It ain't my fault or his fault. Oh, girl, my hair coming down. I had to take my hair down. I wrapped it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't care. But, I was like, why you giving him so much energy? It ain't our fault that you got that little trollop. Okay, because that's exactly what she is. You got that little trollop pregnant while she's sitting back there like this. I said, girl, you know what you was doing. Anyway, it ain't like... I don't know. I feel like she was trying to trap him. Maybe I'm just saying this. I don't know if that's a little misogynistic or whatever view to think, but I do feel like she trapped him, and it's only because of the way they portrayed her. Like all the stuff that she did, she's so vindictive or whatever. So suffer the consequences at this point, girl. I don't feel bad for you. Meanwhile, Famous was like, "Damn, nigga, I was just trying to come over here and tell you, see if you was okay, if you heard the news." And was like, "What you talking about, nigga? Man, talk about Rock and got shot up." Oh, well, she ain't dead, but I mean, the niggas pulled up on her, whatever, and shot her out. Well, it's like that motherfucker Ronnie, crazy as fuck. I said, yeah, you just not realizing that? You just not realizing that? Bitch, he pulled up over there to Pops and Snaps. Ronnie was over there and he cussed that motherfucker out. "Man, I told you not to fucking touch my family." I was like, "Little nigga, I don't take no order from you." I said, this is the first time that I can recall that Ronnie then actually stood up to this man, this boy, okay? Because let's be honest, he's still a child. So he's still a boy. He's not a full-grown man, And he not taking orders from him no more. And he was like, "We partners. We 50-50. And if I say don't do nothing, we don't do nothing." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Damn, Kanan, you got a lot of gusto. You got a lot of boss, okay?" And he walked away. He was like, "My mama is off limits." I said, okay, cool." And he walked away. Next thing you know, you got Marvin coming over there talking to Rock about this whole situation. And Rock is like, "Listen, I know it's Ronnie, but I don't want no blowback, okay? I don't want no war. I don't want nothing. What we need to do, we need to debt the situation only because Kanan is involved." And was like, "We need to debt the situation. You need to go over there. You need to talk to him." So he go over there to Pops and Snaps trying to figure out where Ronnie at. And is it me or is it a little bit weird for Pops to be flirting with every dude that come in that she see right in front of her husband? Like, what type of arrangement y'all got going on, and you okay with that? I don't give a damn how secure I am, but you ain't finna do that shit in my face. Do it behind my back. But they tried to talk to him, and he gonna say something. "I'm not my brother's keeper," okay? And basically put it down that what Ronnie wants, because later, Juke was out with Kanan, right? Juke was out with Kanan, okay? And then they was talking. This is when Juke wound up telling Kanan that, she about to go to the army. He talking about some bury me in South Jamaica. I said, that's such a small mindset that you want to just stay in this little vicinity for the rest of your life. Wow, can we think outside the box? Can we think outside the world? Okay. And so at this point, all of a sudden, this van pulls up, that same white van, pull up and snatches up Kanan, right? And so, of course, they had to go down to the Pops to try to figure out where the fuck Ronnie at, what he wanted, and all this stuff. Because Marvin and Juke had came over there, told Rock what was going on. And basically, they went over there to Pops and Snaps, and they said, "Okay, well, what he want, because he pissed off about the fact that you got his connect taken away from him. So what you need to do, he want your connect, okay? And he want $500,000 for the boy, And I was like, ain't this about a bitch? And I was like, yeah, that's just what it is, okay? And then gonna have the nerve to say, kids are expensive. So at this point, Rock gotta swallow her pride. Mind you, Detective Howard is with them at this time too. And I was like, oh, so we really just gonna let Howard just pull up on this and just out in the open with it? Well, technically speaking, he ain't no cop right now, so he can do these things, I guess. And he's only really looking out for his own ass. It just was so crazy to me how you get in trouble, Detective Howard, and then all of a sudden we see you at the mosque and you want to be praying to Allah. All of a sudden you back to being the Muslim that we first saw you as. And I said, wow, it took for you to get in trouble for us to see you again like this. Granted, you probably been doing this the whole time, but it took for you to get in trouble for you to be doing this or whatever. I said, oh, okay, yeah, you better hope. But it ain't gonna work. Okay, now you want to boss up and be with Raquel and all this stuff because you like, this gotta give Saul because this got stuff to do. He basically trying to save his ass. That's just basically what it is. And that's why he keep on telling Raquel, baby, you got to put this shit on Marvin. Because either they going to take me, you, and Kanan down, or they going to have to take her, Marvin down. Okay, that's just what it is. I said, oh, we finna sacrifice one for your ass? No. So, at this point, since she got to go get Kanan, and she need that $500,000. She said she ain't got no liquid right now, no liquid, no money, you know, and they don't want that shopping center or whatever. She was like, that little shopping center up in South Jamaica, Queen, it ain't nothing. It ain't gonna be worth nothing or whatever. And the collateral on her house and all that stuff, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. So she had to go to Stefano, okay, and basically say, can I get some money in advance? I'll give you interest, all that stuff. He was like, all right, I mean, it's a lot of money, but, you know, you're going to work it off, okay? And you better be glad I like you. I got a little thing for you, so I'm going to let you have it. And I was like, damn, all right, so that's what we doing? Yes, that's what we doing. And so then we get to, what is his name? We get to Famous. Baby Famous was up in the crib with his moms afterwards. He chilling with the moms, and next thing you know, the cops come in, SWAT and everything just come busting in his door. I said, what the hell? What's going on? Girl, they taking him down for a murder, for Freddie's murder. I said, damn it, what happened? You want to know why all this went down? Because his goddamn mama was going through his stuff. And remember when he put that gun up in the closet on the shelf in that box? Yeah, she done went through the box and she turned the gun in. I said, you know what? Mamas be so goddamn nosy. And I mean, I understand it in this case because he was out there doing his dirt or whatever. He did say he did do a little something. And he ain't say what it was, but you know, it is what it is. And she was just being nosy, making sure he was on the up and up, found that gun and turned it in to the police. Baby, they done ran the ballistics and found out that the gun was the same gun that killed oh boy. And he was like, I ain't committing no murder. Now let me just tell you this. What's his name? Kanan should be ashamed of himself. Because as much as you want to say that you know, he tried to make it seem like Famous talked too much or whatever, every time Famous was up in that police station, every single time we seen him in an interrogation room, did he give up anything? Absolutely not. Did he snitch off on anybody? Absolutely not. He stood 10 toes down. He was, as the young kids say today, standing on business. Baby, I'm so tired of that. Listen, stand on these nuts. Anyway, he was standing on business. Well, I gotta say it. He was standing on business. He said, I don't know nothing about that. And he was dead ass like, he wasn't stuttering or nothing. Now, if I had known that he did it, I would have thought that he didn't do it. You know, because of the way that he was a little bit convincing slightly, okay? And the cops and they was just still trying to get him or whatever. But then the chief comes in there because the mama, and see, this is what got me. When they was interrogating him and asking him questions and all this stuff, and he was like, I don't know nothing about no murder. You can't put nothing on me because, baby, I don't know nothing about no murder. I can't tell you nothing, okay? And was like, can we get a lawyer or something? And then here come the police. Well, you know, it's better off, you know, you're going to be worse off if you have a lawyer. So it's better you just go ahead and tell us what you know right now. I was so glad that the mama said, give my son a lawyer. I said, I know that's the fuck right. You're not going to try to play me and manipulate me to not evoke my rights to get a lawyer, to counsel and all that stuff. And so then when the chief come in there, he basically was trying to make a deal. That's what it felt like, because he was trying to, you know, I guess connect Detective Howard to them. All right. And it was like trying to, I guess, get him to snitch on Howard or whatever, or give him something. And before he can even say anything or whatever, he's like, no, I just want a lawyer. Okay. Give me a fucking lawyer at this point. I said, I know that's right, Famous. Famous, you are all right with me at this point. You are holding it the fuck down. Meanwhile, let me see if I got all that straight. Alright, but we just finna fast forward. Okay, because the last 10 minutes of this, that was the last 10 minutes. Next thing you know, we get to the meetup point, right? Baby, the last 3, wait a minute, I'm gonna say 5 minutes. 10 minutes, that's when the episode really started getting good. But that last 5 minutes, I was sitting here like, bitch, what? Oh my God. you know, it caught me off guard because I really was not thinking about this. So they meet up where they were supposed to give Ronnie the money and all that stuff. So they get pat down and all that, whatever, come up in there and you got detective Howard with her and all that stuff. So at this point, Raquel comes up in there, Detective Howard up in there, we see Ronnie, and it was like, yo, so you came, and was like, never knew you would bring a cop. I wouldn't do no shit like, Ronnie, we ain't talking about you, okay? We ain't talking about what you would have did or whatever, you know? Next thing you know, it was like, okay, so you wanted this, and here it is. And he was like, this wasn't my plan, though, because I ain't kidnapped your boy. And was like, what? Wait a minute, what you talking about? Next thing you know, Kanan walks up like, yo, it was all a plan. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He got this smug smile on his face. I said, what? Me? Nigga, I know you can't stand your mama at this point. But bitch, you finna play her like this? I said, oh, bitch, Rock, graze that nigga or something. I mean, that's your son. You ain't gotta take him out, but you gotta teach this little motherfucker a lesson, okay? Put it in the kidney or whatever. I don't know what you need to do, but something gotta happen. But baby, I said, I'm speaking a little bit too soon. That's what they told me. Because at this point, Ronnie was like, yeah, I just wanted to connect. He wanted the money. And so that's what he got. And was like, oh, okay, that's what you doing? And was like, yeah, so they threw the money over there, right? So Ronnie bend over to look into the bag and all that stuff. Next thing you know, we see Kanan reach behind his back and he pull a gat out, and next thing you know, he pops the fuck out of Ronnie. I said, bitch, what? I said, oh, wow. I mean, thank you, because you brought this trouble into our lives even further than what we needed it to, okay? And we still didn't see Ronnie laugh this whole season. We didn't see him smile that much, if he did. And if he did, I can't remember. And he just had to go, you know? And I was like, oh, my God, when Michael Myers got shot, he pops right the fuck back up. But I said, I'm sitting here thinking about when they was like on screen, you know, this is the time when the killer, that when we think that they dead, that the motherfucker got to get shot in the head again because, you know, he might not. But he stayed down, and I was like, oh, okay, because it was a puddle of blood just coming out. And I was like, oh, shit. Next thing you know, Detective Howard was like, what the fuck you doing? What y'all doing? Girl, next thing you know, I see the gun pull up with Rock. I said, you finna shoot Kanan. Now, I know I just said you need to do something to him, graze him or whatever. I didn't really think that you was finna do it, okay? And she was like, girl, nah, fuck all that. She turned that gun to Detective Howard, and he was like, it wasn't no things where, come on, do what you gotta do. Pop! That nigga gone too. I said, thank you. She said, family over everything, bitch. Family over everything. That's what that said to me. All right? She was like, Kanan, bring your ass. Let's fucking go. I said, I know that's the fuck right. So they get up out of there. Mind you, Marvin was with him too. They roll up out of there, right? And then we hear 50 Cent narrating, whatever. And remember when I said, when you shoot somebody, you got to shoot them again because you just don't know if they're going to pop up and if they still going to be alive or whatever. Bitch, I thought Ronnie was going to pop up after that. I was waiting for a finger to twitch once they left. That ain't happened. So 50 Cent is narrating, was like, if you're going to take somebody out, what you need to do is make sure that they fully gone. I said, I know this nigga ain't finna pop up. Baby, we see some shoes. We see these boots. Next thing you know, and they all black like the old me. Do you know me? I said, who the fuck is this? Baby, that camera started panning up. I said, I know this ain't who I think it is. I know this ain't who I think it is. Bitch, and then I seen that motherfucker face. I said, oh my God. Unique. I said, bitch. Unique said I was at the Renaissance. Okay, that's all that it is. I had to take a break. You know what I'm saying? I had to get myself together. You could tell that Ronnie really, because you know, sometimes they do shit where it's like, oh, I thought it could have been one of those things where, yo, so we meet again because we up in hell or some shit like that. Like it was a dream or a premonition or some shit. You know how they had Scrappy looking out the window and we knew that Scrap was dead when Luke was going through his stuff. I slightly for a second thought that until I seen his face. And I was just like, oh no, that's really motherfucking Unique. Unique got hit in the fucking head. And his face is a little messed up a little bit. But it ain't too bad. But you could tell that he did something to it. You know, he got fucked up on the side or whatever. Because when Ronnie hit him with that pipe, I said, oh my God, you guys, Unique is back. Now, to everybody that said, I don't really know if he really gone. Y'all was right. Y'all was right. Pat yourself on the back, bitch. Okay, I said, you know what? The finale, it was cute. It wasn't a boom, boom, bam that I really wanted. But y'all gave it to me the last 5-10 minutes. Y'all really did. It perked me up, bitch. Okay? Now I can't wait for the next season. Baby, I want them to have more than 10 episodes. Okay? How come y'all can't give them like 12, 15, or whatever, bitch? What the fuck? But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this finale. Tell me how you felt about the season. And I will see you guys later. Y'all watching BMF? BMF season 3? I think it's season 3. It comes on March 1st. But yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'll see y'all later.